What up, everybody? I'm gonna wait for some people to pour in here, man. Wait for some people to come in here. 'Cause it was a fucking wild situation. Craziness, man. Absolute craziness. I'm gonna wait for some people to come in here, man. Just insanity, bro. What's up, homie? Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. That's real. Yeah, someone got popped at the West Indian Day Parade, bro. Absolutely nuts, man. And there's always some different like troubles that happens with this type of stuff. Like Juve, they had to cancel Juve because there's like violence and stuff. But the whole day, I'm not gonna lie, it was tranquil, beautiful. Everybody's chilling. Even I will give it up to the cops as well too, man. When like as soon as the pop happened, they were on it. But it was crazy. It was crazy, man. It was truly wild, bro. Like I was only like maybe 100 feet away from that shit too. I heard it, and of course, it sounded like fireworks. So first, you heard the pop, and everybody kind of went down, and then it was like went off like two more times. Everybody started running. People almost got trampled. People didn't get trampled though. Everything seemed to be all right. But yeah, man. They're not playing today, boy. It just sucks because it's just like, you know, everybody's having a good time. There's always one person that's got to be a freaking loser and ruin the time. It's like, bro, just punch dude in the face. Now you're gonna spend the rest of your life in jail over this. Two dudes got shot. I don't think anybody, you know, has met their maker yet. So just staying safe. I'm down away from the parade. They pretty much had to end the parade because it was towards the end of the parade anyway. Um, so it was actually all good, man. But I just wanted to talk about it because it really, truly was crazy, bro. Like, I can't even believe that happened. Like, I truly don't understand. And, like, again, this stuff has happened, but it usually happens late in the night or, like, late night the day before. It doesn't happen, like, during the parade, while the parade is happening in broad daylight. That never happens. And it's another issue about why, firearms and stuff need to be dealt with, man. It needs to be addressed, bro, because there's no reason that a bunch of people had to have their day essentially cut short because of some dude who felt insecure. You know, I was actually live on TikTok at the time that it was happening. So TikTok cut my live because it heard the shots, which is really nuts, man. So, so I hope I don't get banned on there. I wasn't trying to show anybody anything bad. We were all just vibing to the music, and then it went off. Yeah, bro, truly crazy, man. Stay safe out there, man, and yeah, these whole gun firearm conversations, they really need to start happening. Luckily, this wasn't some sort of mass, incident or anything like that. Obviously, this is very, very clearly like a neighborhood beef type thing. It wasn't like some sort of shooter who was just out there with like an AR-15 or something like that. It was clearly something that was just happening between two people or like three people or whatever. If down here too, like, Crips and Bloods is kind of popular down here. So my thought is that it's probably something like that, some sort of gang violence. Everybody's a little drunk. They see each other at the festival while they're chilling, and then dudes want to pull out and do stuff, which is awful, but it's not the same as like some sort of mass incident. So I want to pray for that because God knows, with one of those mass shootings or something like that, some dude comes and he's just letting off on everybody. This obviously was some sort of thing that was happening you know, that was isolated between these people. But yeah, man, truly crazy, truly crazy. I was, yo, it's wild. What is happening to this country, man? This world, this generation. Uh, yeah, it's really mind-boggling, bro. It's sad out here, man. It's like, why would you ruin everybody's good time? Like, look at my shit. I'm all, you probably can't even see it on camera, but yeah, I'm a little dirty now because of this whole shit. Everybody was running around. We're all good though. Nobody, you know, aside from the people who were involved, got injured. So everybody else, no innocent bystanders, no nothing. What's up? Oh shit! Hello from Russia. Shout out, Dima. Thank you for coming through. Yeah, as you saw here, there was a boom, boom, boom issue happening here, right in Brooklyn. Definitely some sort of gang-related type thing. I don't really know too many details. I looked on the Citizen app, and it told me that 2 people injured, and the person that did it apparently is one of those. That dude's probably gonna be on the run. You know, look out for your new favorite rapper, everybody. Like, that's it. That's how it is in America, man. You know, truth be told, you do something like this, you start spraying people in a parade, and you know, you get a record deal. That's how that goes out here. It's really crazy, man. It's sick is what it is, man. Ugh. I can't believe this, man. 2 people got popped. I was saying 1 got popped. 2 people got popped. Yes, I am Kanye West. I'm Kanye before the blatant racism, Nazism. You know? I'm Kanye when he still had his soul, or at least we thought he did. When he used to still hang with his own kind. It's all good, bro. Almost got hit out here. Everybody's turned up, man. Everybody's having a good time, though. You can kind of see everybody chilling, man. It's pretty chill right now. Like I said, this all was happening at the end of the thing. So it was already dispersing and it was already ending when the incident first occurred. So thank God for that, you know. And thank God that nobody really got trampled or anything, and everything seemed to be calming down and shit. So sweet Jesus, bro. Just know, man, if you're out here, bro, stay safe for real, and try not to be around any bullshit, because it really seems like this type of stuff is occurring more and more. It was happening all the time anyway. I'm not somebody who's going to dismiss that, but you know, it's like they say, it's like they say sometimes, man, everybody dies in the summer, you know, and right now is, you know, people are meeting that deadline, if you know what I mean. So, you know, stay safe out there. But other than that, had a great time. Believe it or not, had a tremendous time. And truth be told, I look out for the YouTube video that I'm going to be dropping tomorrow or the next day, which is about the Caribbean Day Festival. It's about the history of the Caribbean Day Festival. It's about the culture. And I interviewed a bunch of people who were here for the festival and everything, talking to them about what the festival means to them, what gentrification means to them, what food is the best, da-da-da-da-da. I may have found the best jerk chicken in Brooklyn. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But yeah, man. Can I admit that really makes me sad that happened? Can I just say that like really makes me upset that happened, bro? You know, 2 people are injured right now, and 1 person, you know, is still at large, you know, and it's just, it was stressful, bro. I was sitting there like, because I'll be honest with you, man, like, you know, I didn't grow up in the hood or anything. You know, I've had friends that have done things and whatever, but I didn't grow up like that and surrounded by that realistically. And even with, you know, these mass incidents that are happening, these mass shootings and stuff like that, I've never been around anything like that. You know, even with that stuff. And I've never even really had any friends who have been around anything like that, truth be told. You know, at most, I had one friend who knew somebody. Actually, she wasn't even a friend. I knew a girl who knew a guy who was at the Pulse nightclub and he passed away. I knew a guy one time who was a stand-up comedian from Colorado, and we shared a room together. That's how we got to know each other. And he, I believe, was from Columbine. So, like, he knew of that incident. He wasn't at school at that time. He was too young for it and everything. But, like, he knew of people where that situation had happened. But I've always been, you know, they say 6 degrees of separation. I've always been, you know, 80 degrees of separation, 90 degrees of separation, 100 degrees of separation. Definitely not close enough to feel any of that in reality. And to just be so close to something that was that serious was troubling, man. It was bad. You know, the closest I had to that was actually in Flatbush when I was living in Flatbush. You know, I didn't live in the best area. Shout out to Notion and Midwood, beautiful place, but it was not the best area. And there was actually a shooting that happened right outside. And I heard the pops and everything, and it was quite a few of them, but I didn't see it. You know what I mean? This was like I was physically outside while that shit was happening, and I will say, yeah, that shit hit different, man. That shit hit different. You know, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I went live on here earlier. You know, just showing off the parade. I went live on here earlier showing off the parade, and now I'm back on live just to talk to you guys about it and kind of decompress a little bit. Yeah. Obviously, I seem to be doing okay. You know, I'm out here yawning. You would think, you know, being around for an incident like that, I'd be wide awake. But I've literally been out here making content and shooting this festival all day. I've been here since 12 o'clock. So, you know, forgive me if I'm a little drowsy out here, but it's just sad to see our community act this way. It's sad to see our nation behave this way, because it happens in the white community too, you know, which is almost even more shameful, because, like, you guys, plenty of you and plenty of the people that have been involved in those mass shootings have been in a higher tax bracket than the average working class person, and they've been the ones pulling that off. So, you know, at least poverty is one thing, and fighting over resources and gang culture is one thing, but to just be an angry dude who's just out here putting in work is absolutely crazy. You know, what up? Welcome. I see the new heads coming in here. Hello, 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 hello. Yeah, someone got popped. Two people got popped. It is what it is, my boy. You know, I don't even know what's happening, man. Truth be told, I'm safe though. I'm way down the road, so we are all good right now. Everything is chill right now for me. They still have not apprehended the man who did that. Because let's be honest, I'm not sure if it's a man, but I'm pretty sure it's a man. But yeah, they have not got the guy who did it. But just stay safe out there, bro. Stay safe out there, and hug your kids, hug your family, because you never know when some shit can really pop off. But I'm about to sign off here and just go back home, bro. I'm tired, and I'm just gonna go crash, man. Go to fuck to sleep. Stay tuned for the videos.